Yo, how's it going everyone? It's me, Arctic. Today's video we're going to be going over a complete artifact guide and build guide for your Raiden Shogun, aka Baal. So basically in this video I'm going to be talking about the best artifact choices for her and also different combinations that you can go with depending on which weapon you've actually chosen as well. Now if you guys are new to the channel, remember to subscribe. I am just about at 3,000 subscribers. And also, if you wouldn't mind following my Twitch channel, I do have a Twitch channel. It is called Arctic_Hokyoku, so just put twitch.tv/ArcticHokyoku and you'll basically get there. I have been doing dual streams on YouTube and on Twitch. So yeah, just trying to grow my Twitch out a bit more because then we're going to go exclusively over to Twitch with our streams. Basically, Raiden Shogun is going to focus heavily, and I mean very heavily, on energy recharge. Thanks to her second passive, which basically gives you 40% of your energy recharge points above 100 as Electro damage, and that is going to be very massive for her overall damage. And also she does focus heavily on her burst damage and also her elemental skill damage in terms of her actual utility and usability. Overall, I think the best set to use on Baal is going to be the emblem set actually. And that the set is so good is because it gives you a bunch of energy recharge and then it increases your elemental burst damage by 25% of your energy recharge. So basically this acts like a better noblesse set actually. Even running like an energy recharge and 2-piece of noblesse is not going to be as good as running the 4-piece of this, just with how Baal scales with her energy recharge and damage. That is going to be extremely valuable. But there's also another set that can work pretty good if you want to increase like her auto attack damage as well, because this is only going to affect like your initial slash damage on her burst. It's not going to affect your like auto attack damage or overall electro damage. And so the other set that is going to be extremely good on Baal is going to be the Thundering Fury set. And this one gives you a 15% electro damage bonus, and you can completely ignore this 4-piece basically because it's not really that useful on Baal, considering that her elemental skill takes 12 seconds to refresh and it lasts for 25 seconds. So it's literally a 140% uptime, I'm pretty sure, from what I've heard from people. And so yeah, I would definitely recommend running 2-piece Thunder Fury, 2-piece of the new set if you happen to have a good set piece for both of these. I think that is what I'm going to end up running if I can get a 2-piece Thunder Fury and 2-piece of the new set. I might just farm out the new set and run like a Glad piece set, which is also another alternative to the Thundering Fury set. The Glad piece set is going to give you like some extra attack, and since Baal does have a very high attack, that can scale pretty hard. And if you are running a bunch of energy recharge, you're going to be getting electro damage anyway, so 15% electro damage really isn't too much when you stack it up if you can get better substats from your artifact with a Glad set. If you guys do have a 2 or 4-piece of the Glad set, it's not really that bad actually, because since Baal is a polearm user, basically this is going to increase their normal attack damage by 35%, so really after you cast your ult, you're going to get like a large amount of auto attack damage. Now, I don't think the Glad set is quite as good as the Shimenawa set, because this set really is basically just Glad set, but a little bit better. And since Baal is basically able to regenerate her own energy using her ults, and if you have a bunch of energy recharge on her anyway, this set, this 4-piece right here, might be extremely good as well. Because when you cast your elemental skill, if the character has 15 or more energy, they lose 15 energy. Normal charge and plunging attack damage is increased by 50% for 10 seconds. Now this one is going to be really good on her actually, if you are going for more of a main DPS route. And since her elemental skill basically has so much uptime, it lasts for like 25 seconds, has a 12-second cooldown to cast. Basically what you can end up doing is holding off on casting your elemental skill until you end up until you've just cast your ult basically. Well yeah, like you can either cast your elemental skill right after you cast your ult and just lose out on a little bit of your auto attack time, or what you end up doing is casting it right before you do your ults, or somewhere like right as soon as your ult ends, you know, you've already regen a bunch of energy and then you just auto attack. It's a very legitimately good set on her. You just have to figure out when you're going to activate her skill and how much energy you can really regain in a specific amount of time if you are playing her as a main DPS. But yeah, that's pretty much the artifact choices for Baal. Now in terms of what build you would actually want to go with, if you are going with an energy recharge weapon, I would recommend going with the 4-piece of the emblem set, basically because you can get like a lot of elemental burst damage off of that, and it's going to be very good for like your damage overall, I would say. you are going with like a crit rate weapon or like a crit type stat build, you know, less energy recharge. You can still get energy recharge. Energy recharge is still very good on Baal. However, I would recommend going like the Shimenawa set. That could end up being pretty good. Just make sure you have enough energy recharge that you're going to be able to reliably stack up your burst's energy. Other than that, that's basically it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Remember to like and subscribe the video. And also, thanks you for subscribing and stopping by my Twitch channel if you guys would like to. I will be streaming it the rest of this week, doing all sorts of build guides and stuff for all of the upcoming characters. I'm going to hold off on Aloy a bit because Aloy is a 2.2 character and I got striked actually, so I'm going to have to hold off on that character for a bit on covering them until they at least get some more official stuff. I might just cover their official art maybe before then. But anyway, it's been me, Arctic. I'll see you guys next time. Farewell.